I have a picture in my head of a place. I don't know if it's real.
Bliss is Mike Cahill's new sci-fi head-scratcher.
Hi, my love.
Hi, Dad. I wanted to talk to you about my graduation.
I'm gonna be there in the bleachers. I'm gonna see you in your... Let me, how about I call you back?
Okay.
Taking the day off in here? The boss wants to see you.
Owen Wilson stars as Greg Whittle, a man on the brink of a breakdown. His wife has kicked him out, he's reluctant to go to his daughter's graduation, and he's just been fired from his job. After a fatal accident, Greg meets Isabel, played by Selma Hayek. She explains that he's actually living in two worlds, one of which is a computer simulation.
I get a whiskey, double.
You're real.
Sorry?
I want to tell you something really cool. You see all these people outside? They're not real. This is a simulation. You ready? There's my guy. Welcome home.
This place is overwhelming.
In the simulation, Greg lives a dreary and troubled life. However, he has a loving daughter and telekinetic powers that he can use on anyone without consequence. In reality, Greg lives a blissful life as a scientist with his partner Isabel, who's created the alternate reality as a way to appreciate the real world. Confused? So am I. None of this film really makes sense. It was like watching Tenet again, except I could hear the dialogue.
Dr. Isabel Clemens pioneered brain box simulations, ugly, simulated worlds to generate appreciation for the real world.
Why am I not remembering any of this?
Don't worry about it.
Drago!
Most people say ignorance is bliss. But I say you have to experience the good. So appreciate the bad.
No, the other way around.
Exactly.
There's no point to discuss this plot any further. It won't help in understanding the movie, or the relationships in it. Wilson and Hayek do their best with the material they're given, but their romance is forced, and they're an obnoxious couple in both worlds. Sadly, even Greg's relationship with his daughter, who is trying so desperately to reunite with him, lacks any sort of emotional connection.
I'm scared.
Your head's not on straight.
It's almost like a trick being played.
It pains me to be so negative with this review, but director-writer Mike Cahill can do so much better. His feature debut, Another Earth, was beautiful, simple, plausible, and effective. All the things that Bliss failed to accomplish. Though the film lacks in emotion, it succeeds in a technical level. Bliss is well shot with a greatly structured production design and impressive cinematography that appropriately differentiates the two worlds. Unfortunately, the aesthetics of the film aren't enough to excuse this disappointing story. But if you have Amazon Prime, Bliss may be worth the free watch just for its theatrical elements that you can view from home.
Humans can get used to even something spectacular.
Since Valentine's Day is just around the corner, I wanted to suggest some new releases that will be streaming in time for the romantic weekend. I may not have been crazy about Amazon's Bliss, but I do recommend their new romance, The Map of Tiny Perfect Things. The film follows two teens, Mark, played by Kyle Allen, and Margaret, played by Katherine Newton, who live the same day repeatedly, enabling them to find all the tiny things that make that one day perfect. The film is available on Amazon Prime, February 12th. And if you were a fan of the first two installments of The Boys I Loved Before, be sure to watch Netflix's final chapter to the franchise, To All the Boys, Always and Forever. Will Lara Jean and Peter's relationship survive past high school? Find out February 12th when the film releases on Netflix. For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.